People, how are they now? Mazi Titi here. Oh, yeah, make we talk. This one na for the newbies when just they join our platform. This place na Mazi Titi platform. We dey talk about migration, we dey talk about cars, we dey talk about career, we dey talk about job opportunities, we talk about a whole lot of things. Our testimonies over the years go actually tell you more about the person when we be. All right, we dey straightforward, straight to the point, no time to move around. If you're just joining our platform, thank you and welcome to the community. Okay, if you want to move abroad, there are several pathways to move abroad. Either be a skilled worker, via marriage, visiting, study. Of all these, all these options to take move abroad, I always stick with studying abroad. Why? As an international student, it gives you an opportunity to come into a country, get the education, study the system before you plant yourself to know where you want to go. Most times, if you come on a skilled work, now that job where you come for, you go do, you go actually get time to navigate around, play around and see what goes. All right, and most of the times getting a job from a third world country is very difficult because of red list and some other things. Okay, so that is why they always talk about school, because two things are involved. Is either you pay your tuition fee to a school. If the school no refund you, we call them out. By the time we drag them for social media for 1 week, shame go catch them and then go refund you your money ASAP. But you see this work visa, especially the ones you're not doing for yourself, 98% of them na scam. Listen to me again, 98% of the work visa, the ones you're not doing for yourself, 98% of them na scam. Is either waiting they advertise, no be waiting you go do. By the time your money don't depart from your pocket, go enter the agent hand. So that's why I always say do it yourself. Now, when it comes to study, you need to understand that every country likes to sell their education for a certain target. Places like America, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, then they see themselves as a top-tier English-speaking country, meaning that demand for English and their degrees they're very high. So education is always very expensive in those countries. If you cannot afford it, do not worry. Rome was not built in a day. You can always do what they call transit travel. May I first say I go China now. I no see direct flight to China. I enter Emirates flight. I land for Dubai. Spend like 12 hours for Dubai. Then I continue to China. That is transit travel. Let's say your dream country in Australia. You can't afford Australia right now, but you need to come out from your home country. So that you go change your name, change address, and also change the currency when you the end. Then you decide, okay, make I come Europe. All right. There are 29 countries when they inside one WhatsApp group. They call them Schengen zone. Why are they Schengen state? Because 29 of them had an agreement. No, a few number of them had an agreement back in 1988 in a city called Schengen in Luxembourg. They had an agreement to have an open border, so that me, I can come to your house, you can come to my house without any border checking. But you cannot overstay a certain number of time when you come. All right. Over the years, that thing that started with just 4 or 5 countries don't blossom into 29 countries. More are even begging to join. So that 29 Schengen countries allows you to travel within each other for a certain period of time. So I can be a student in Portugal and you are living in Germany as my friend. I can visit you in Germany. I see a job opening in your company. Then I can put in an application. Because I am still under the European Union, your company can interview me, give me a job offer, and I just need to come to Germany and apply and change my residency status. Now, when it comes to studying in Europe, there are several schools and several processes. Number one process, you need to understand the European country where you want to go. What are their processes? Some need you to do double legalization because you need to carry your document. Go to your Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs. Your Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs will confirm, say this document you're giving to us is legit. All right. Then they will sign and stamp. Now you need to take it to the embassy of the country where you want to go. Not all the countries do this. Research the country and know their process. You take it there. They will now verify that this document you're giving to us is actually coming from your Ministry of Education, and they have certified that this document you can use it to study in our country. Then you do that one. After then you look into admission. While I love the European Union is because of their law around affordable education. So there are several countries where tuition fees ranges anywhere from 2,500 up to 5,000. You need to find them. Places like Portugal, Italy, Spain. You're looking at Czech Republic, Poland, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria. These are countries where tuition fees are very affordable. But you need to do a proper research. Let me not forget to mention Austria and also France. You need to do proper research and know their processes, visa delays, visa times, and documents you need. ChatGPT is your friend. YouTube is your friend. Twitter is your friend. Avoid some TikTok spaces so that you don't walk yourself into hell. Lock yourself, subscribe your phone, and do your research. After your legalization and authentication, you identify the country, identify the admission window, then you do your admission. Once they give you admission, some of them might want you to pay an application acceptance fee. You pay the money, they give you unconditional offer. Then you move into your visa stage. There are checklists of visa documents, your conditional offer, your proof of funds, your accommodation, your health insurance, your flight ticket, and your motivation letter. Why you want to come study in that country and what you'll be doing when you finish studying in that country. These are some of the documents that you will need to apply. Carry this in mind. Create a checklist of your process and tick them as you go, one by one. There are loads of countries in Europe. Do not come and say, which country should I go to that will benefit me? I don't know you, man. So you need to know yourself, know what works for you. Do not come and tell me, what course should I come and study that will benefit for me? I don't know your brain capacity. Make you go study medicine and surgery. Now you can't begin mad. So you need to know what your brain can carry and work towards that. Be decisive, have an open body communication, and join groups that teach you intellectually. Not be just groups episode and go just they catch cruise. Be grinded. Focus on your pathway. There are a few countries I will tell you to avoid because of 1, delays, 2, high visa rejections, and also a lot of bureaucratic information going on. 1, if you're applying to go to Germany, you require a blocked account. 2, if you're applying to go to Norway, you require a blocked account. 3, if you're applying to go to Belgium, you require a blocked account. 4, if you're applying to go to Czech Republic, appointment takes a very long time. Germany appointment takes anywhere between 19 months to 22 months. All right. Poland have had high visa refusals in the last time. I've talked about Portugal so much that Portugal appointment to even legalize document, they come out, but they go. All right. So these are just the things I want you to highlight. Austria is a very good country. Tuition is cheap, but then you might require to write English tests. And you need to learn each and every language of any country that you decide to move to, because language will be your biggest barrier. Abimaziti, this is a very long video. I hope you're able to listen to this point. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.